Hey guys, Karen here from the Yoder Homestead, and today we are going to plant garlic. It's November here in Ohio. I probably could have done this sooner, but hey, our ground isn't frozen yet and we still have temperatures in the mid 50s or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant my garlic. Last year, if you're still here from earlier, last year I actually planted at our old house because I didn't realize that we were going to be moving. So now I get to plant it in my new garden here in at our home. But we're gonna go ahead and use this space right here. It's already amended. There's compost put on it. I need to spread it out just a little bit and then maybe add a little bit more on top. But anyways, I have some garlic that I actually grew. So this is my own from last year that is stored and cured and all of that. So we're going to use that. You have to pick them apart and get the individual cloves. So then each clove, you want to plant it 4 to 6 inches deep and 6 inches apart or so, like as close as you can. But anyways, pretty simple task. There's not much involved, but I'm going to use this whole bed to put garlic in, and then yeah, it'll be nice because it's not quite, yeah, that's probably the same amount that I planted at the old house, and I got a really good amount. The goal though for next year is to have water put into the beds so they have consistent water, and they'll also get more sun here than they did at our old house. So I'm really excited to see if the actual bulb will get bigger. So just some things that we're going to change for this year, but for the most part it's pretty simple. So what I'm going to do here, show you guys, it is cold, so I do have winter gloves on. Anyways, so mine still have the stems on it because I haven't gotten to that point where I put them away yet, but that's all right. Time will come. So anyways, what you're gonna do is just see if I can actually do this with my gloves on. So these are hard neck varieties. There's two different kinds. There's a hard neck and there's a soft neck. And I believe hard neck is more suited for colder climates and soft neck is more suited for warmer climates. If I'm not right, I'll correct myself on the screen. But anyways, so this has a hard neck up in the middle, you can see there. And I got pretty much like 4 to 5 cloves on each one of my garlic heads. But what you want to do is you're just going to go and you're going to break these apart because you're going to plant the cloves each individually. So, and I do have 2 varieties. It's a music kind and an old German. I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually going to be able to tell the difference. So let's see here. See if I have more of a more white one. Maybe this one here. I didn't really keep them separated when I harvested them, so my own fault. But I know the 2 varieties that I have, so it's not really a big deal to me. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this with my gloves on, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, so they're pretty much the same color. So honestly, I'm just gonna plant them all together. So anyways, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna separate all of the cloves off of the bulbs and get them all ready. And then I'm gonna make some rows, which I'll show you guys that next part. So I'm just gonna sit here for a while. Wow. I'm admiring the quiet. Oh, just another note. You want to leave the peelings on so the clove doesn't just like disintegrate with moisture. So just a note. go. What's up? Huh? Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with this many and see if I can fill this bed up. I might have to go get more. If I need more, then I'll go inside and get more. I think I can kind of see the difference in some of these. Some of them have more of a yellow top, so I'm curious if maybe that is the difference. Anyway, they have pretty similar flavors, so I'm not really concerned. Anyways, here we go. Ich nehme es als Lebensnotstand. Für das Nuclear, but just kind of getting over it. But if I'm like, it's not risky. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, that is garlic planting. It's one of the easiest things to do. I love it. And also note, garlic is a heavy feeder, so you want to make sure to amend the soil, give it lots of nutrition to feed from. I put a lot of compost on top of here, so I'm gonna let that go, and then maybe like later next year I will come in with some biotone and just add to it, or some garden tone. But yeah, it's very simple. You want to plant it in the fall so that they come up in the spring. They need that like freeze period to produce garlic heads next year. So yeah, you just separate garlic cloves. You can even use the ones from the store. Some people have shared that they've done that. Just bought garlic heads from the store and separated the cloves and planted those and got garlic from it. So you can do that way. It is really hard to find garlic right now. I know a lot of places that I've looked are sold out around here, and some places online that I've looked are sold out of garlic cloves, like all varieties. So hey, go to the store and buy garlic heads and plant those. But yeah, it's a very simple task. I think I planted like 80 cloves, so I'll have 80 heads of garlic next year, which is pretty much what I had. No, I think I had 100. Yeah, I think I had 100, which is fine because I'm actually giving some of mine away from this year because I don't need that much, but 80 will be like perfect. We used a lot of garlic, so yeah, I wanted to fill this up. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go inside because it is frigid cold out here, and I'm gonna go sit by my fire. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bootsy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, kitty kitty. Hi.